What is up, guys? I'm JCrow101 and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at Good Smell's Arts Shanghai 1/7 scale figure of Scarlet from Nikkei Goddess of Victory. Now, for those of you who are unfamiliar with Nikkei, it is a gacha game that came out in 2022, set in a post-apocalyptic world where humanity was forced to live underground because they were attacked by these mechanical creatures called raptors. Now, the raptors control the surface of the earth, and your character, the commander, is now doing battle against them to hopefully reclaim the surface one day. The titular Nikkei are essentially these super soldier robots that you team up with to battle against these raptors to take back the earth someday. Now, out of all the Nikkeis that are in the game, my personal favorite one is Scarlet, and luckily, she's getting figures of all her skins and different variants, and this one that we have here is based off of her default look in the game. But before we talk about the figure, I just want to go over the box real quick. Now, this here is the box, and as you can see, it is not big at all. It is pretty fairly sized, so if you are someone like me who keeps the boxes of all their figures, this one shouldn't be too difficult to store for you. As you can also see, there are no windows on any side, just really cool promotional photos on the top sides, and when you open up the box, you got a pretty cool design on the inside with just her name. You get one piece of blister packaging, and my thoughts on the box is that overall it's pretty good, efficient, compact. I have no complaints with it. Now, shifting our focus to the actual figure itself, I have to say Good Smell did an amazing job with it. Looking at the base first, it is fairly plain. It is just a simple circle, but it does have some texture. The tile is cracked, there is some grass growing between the cracks. Overall, it's a nice simple base and I have no complaints with it. But the real star of the show, Scarlet, is amazing. First of all, look at the sculpt work on it. It is immaculate if you ask me. I think they did a great job with the sheaths and the sword. The body looks amazing, the hair looks good, I love the hat. But by far the best part about it to me is the face. They did such a great job capturing like the gentle smile, and for most figures it is really difficult to get such a nice looking like face model. Sometimes it could come off a little screwy, but I'm happy to say that they did an amazing job with Scarlet. Not to mention the little details that make this figure look even better if you ask me. Like the folds on the leg warmers, the way that the cloth on the sword and the head just flows and falls off, the creases on the bodysuit, and the way that each armor part is layered, it just looks really good. As for the paintwork on this figure, I think they did an amazing job. The way that they captured the pale skin that Scarlet has in game is great. The shading done on the hair is awesome. The purples and reds are quite vibrant, but I am most impressed with how detailed they got the painting on the smaller parts, like the plant on the gourd. Yes, Scarlet has a gourd, she's an alcoholic in game. The lettering on the red strap in front, the pattern on the waist part, they just did a really good job capturing every detail on the character and translating it to figure form. Now, I did get my figure from AmiAmi back in June, but don't worry, Good Smell did re-release this figure for January 2026 for the same price, so if you are interested in getting this figure, you could probably still find it out in the aftermarket for not too big a difference, or you could just try pre-ordering it for about the same price I got mine for. Now, I paid 25,000 JPY, which is about 165 USD. So, personally, I think the price is right for this figure, but I do want to give a little disclaimer where really consider about picking this figure up, or any figure for the matter, mostly because of everything that's been going on. Like, AmiAmi is right now not even shipping anything to the US, so that might not even be a viable option for you. Plus, this figure isn't available on AmiAmi. So really consider whether or not this figure is worth it for you to go for. But as far as the quality is concerned, I can tell you that personally, I think this figure is worth that price. Now, if you are impressed or really like how this figure turned out, but aren't particularly interested in the character, the sculptor goes by the name of Koki or Zimu, while the painter goes by the name of Nainu or Milk, and these are the three figures that I recommend. Modernia, which is the other Nikkei figure, or Shen and Nian from Arknights. But yeah guys, that has been Scarlet 1/7 scale figure from Good Smell Arts Shanghai. If you guys enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, comment down below what you guys think of the actual figure, and maybe consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it, and I would just like support, honestly. If you guys are interested in seeing the unboxing, I did upload a short, so you could go check that out. But that will be all from me, and be sure you guys take it easy.